let's bring ourselves to the present moment by rocking back and forth, noticing our surroundings, feeling the weight of our body on our mats, feeling the temperature of the air, noticing sounds in the background, noticing how the body is feeling as we begin. And then we'll take some intentional breaths to be nice and tall in our spine, and long exhales to arrive and settle. So just allowing ourselves the time to come into this present moment, leaving cares and concerns that we may have outside our door in an imaginary basket. No need to carry any of that with you right now. This hour is for you, for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. So breathing in, breathing out, choosing a home base that you might like to focus lightly on, using your equanimity muscle. So perhaps closing your eyes or softening your gaze and just be with your point of focus. Try to be very focused on your point of focus. At the same time, using your equanimity muscle. So remember this, there's no right or wrong, and it's just trying to quiet the mind. Softening each time you exhale while remaining alert and upright. Letting go of any cares or concerns that still are present. Just let them go on the exhale. And if your mind is very busy, if you're thinking a lot, just acknowledge the thoughts. Know that that's how your mind is today. And return again to your point of focus. And just keep returning again. As soon as you notice that you're thinking, return again to your point of focus without any worries about it, without any judgment. It is what it is on each particular day. Maybe your mind is full of thoughts, or maybe it's like a blue sky. Maybe there's not a lot of thoughts, but just be, welcome all the feelings and be where you are today. And accept that without trying to push things away. So our focus for today is going to be on balance again. So thinking about balancing the body. So when we stand, feeling the earth beneath our feet and, feeling the crown reaching for the sky and feeling balanced, and actual balance when we do our balance practice, practicing balance. So the yin and the yang. So we'll try to focus a little bit on that as we move through our practice. So we'll come into cat-cow now. So we're going to inhale to roll the shoulders down the back as we gaze up with our mouths closed, and exhale Look down at our laps. You know, the shoulders can come forward a little bit. And then inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale. And you can go at your own pace. Feel a nice stretch in the front of the neck and the back of the neck. The cervical spine, you might notice. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Add the arms. Inhale and lift. Feel the weight of the body. Feel the lift in the arms and shoulders. Exhale and do this for a little bit. So using the breath can help bring balance to the body also. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can practice Ujjayi breath, ocean breath if you want. And now with the arms down, we're going to take the hands to the knees and we're going to slide the right hand back as we bring the shoulder back and look to the right. So a tiny twist. Slide that hand forward. Slide the left hand back, left shoulder back, look left. So slide it forward and we'll just move like this. And we're just warming up. So we're taking it easy, slow and easy, noticing how our body is feeling as we begin. 2 more times, 1 to the left, and 1 to the right, bringing the right shoulder back. And then we'll turn the right palm up and over it comes onto the ear, ear to shoulder, fingertips, left fingertips walk away. And release. Take it to the other side. And release. And then we're going to circle with our nose, follow with our gaze. And yesterday I was talking to you, we're not going to do it right this minute, but when we finish making our circles, that blinking lubricates your eyes. So you want to try to remember to blink. Seems like a small thing, but a lot of people have dry eyes as they get older. And if you're staring at a computer or your phone or the TV or whatever, you might not be blinking enough. And so you want to blink quite a bit. And pause and reverse if you haven't done so. So blink, 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 blink. We call it butterfly blinking, which I like that. It seems very gentle, which is what we want to be. Blink, blink, blink. I guess you can do it while you're doing this. And then come back. And then once you come back to center, we're going to look up, look down. We're not rounding our back this time. We're just looking up. We're using a nice tall spine. Look down, look up, look down. Come to center, look out over the shoulder. Maybe behind you if your neck allows, and then over the other shoulder. Come to center, first side. And second side. Come to center and blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. So that's for lubricating your eyes. looping your shoulders up, back, and down. And at the end of our practice, I'll show you palming for your eyes and tell you about sunning for your eyes. I was just watching this webinar about eye health. So I'll just share it. And if it resonates with you, you can do it. If it doesn't, you can leave it. Arm across the body, draw it back, blink, 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 blink. And the whole idea of the things about the eyes is to relax the eyes. And actually the webinar is trying to not wear glasses, but I'm not going to go that far at this point. But relaxing my eyes really appeals to me. Hands on shoulders, make circles with your elbows, circle back. And then kiss the elbows together, squeeze the shoulder blades. Kiss the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Kiss the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Take your right hand next to your hip and inhale the left arm up. Reach really up to the sky, reach, elongate the side body, and then you can take the arm over, bend a little. And remember, we're keeping this section long. We're not bending forward or, okay, bring your hand down, left hand next to your hip, reach the right arm up, reach, 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 and then bend over a little bit as you exhale. Come back, keep that arm up in the air, bend that elbow and press that elbow with the opposite hand. Getting a nice stretch under the arm, like right here. And breathe. And release. Reach the other arm up, bend at the elbow, press down the back. Pat your back if you want. Good job. And release. Eagle arms. Take an L with one arm. Reach the opposite hand. Really reach away to create space. Sweep it down and under. Stack the elbows. Maybe your palms come together. If they don't, that's okay. Just wherever they land, stretch your elbows away from your body. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Feel the stretch across the upper back. And use your breath. Release. Make an L with the opposite arm. Stretch away. Elbows away. I feel like I did that already. Release your arms. Take your time. Come to cactus arms. Pulse back. Fingertips forward. Continue with your pulsing. Good for our posture. You know that. And then elbows down by your sides. Make light fists and then lift elbows up. Hands back on your knees. We're going to come to a seated twist. So we'll take the knees together, move them to one side. And If you want to slide back that top knee and sit up nice and tall, we're going to twist towards this knee. So the front knee, inhale the arms up, reach for the sky, exhale to twist. Nice tall spine. Inhale, same side again, reach for the sky, exhale to twist. Inhale to center, exhale. And then we'll bring our knees to center. So our class is about balance. So we have to do it to the other side. So sit up nice and tall, nice tall spine. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale, reach, exhale. Oops. Inhale and exhale. I have to turn my phone off. Sorry. Somebody is texting me. My sister. Okay. All right, where was I? Okay, we're going to come to reverse table now. So we'll come off our blanket and turn on our mat, and we'll bring our hands behind us, squeezing our shoulder blades together. So fingertips point towards our hips. Our feet are hip width apart. So our feet are going to press into the mat and our hands are going to press into the mat. And on your next inhale, so shoulder blades squeezed together helps. On your next inhale, inhale your hips up, press your hips up to the sky. You can gaze up towards the ceiling. If your neck is not comfortable, you could always tuck your chin to your chest. So just lift, lift, press into the floor with your hands and feet. Lift, lift. Breathe. And gently lower your bottom. And we'll take a round of breath here. And we'll do that again if you'd like. So on your next inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together and then lift. Press into the floor, lift. Holding here. And gently lower. Come back to Sukhasana. And we're going to do rock the baby. So you're going to take a foot, hold your foot in your hand, take the other hand to your knee, and then you're just going to rock back and forth. Actually, you can put that knee in the crook of your arm, so you're rocking a baby. Just for your hip mobility or flexibility. And release. And so Harriet, you're probably good at this. Take the other foot in your hand and then rock. And you might notice a difference from one side to the other. I kind of notice a difference here. Rock the baby. And release gently. Send your legs out in front. And flex and point. Spread your feet, windshield wiper your legs. Bring your feet together and we'll come to a forward flow, forward fold flow. So bending at the hip creases. Inhale up, reach as far as you can up to the sky, engage your core, and then bend forward. You can have a block or two on either side of your hands. So we're coming forward only as far as we can with a flat back. So push your hips back and your tailbone back. Inhale up, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale back up. We're going to make our way to Tadasana. So be mindful as you come up. We probably should have done that without using our hands. I forgot. So find Tadasana. And just breathe into your fingertips, into your belly, down to your toes. Take a few rounds of breath. Notice how you feel. And flutter your eyes open. We'll come to our balance practice. Spread the toes of the right. No, we're not doing that. Sorry, I forgot. Usually we work on one foot at a time, but we're doing spread both the toes in both feet today because we're coming up onto our toes. So spread your toes. You can even go down and manually spread them. And then find a drishti, place to concentrate on, focus, and then we're going to rise onto our toes. And keep breathing and come down when you need to. You can have a chair near you or a counter or a wall. Okay. Just, it's a practice. So do what you need to do. I find yesterday my balance was much better. So, but that's okay. I'm just where I am today. Just keep trying. And I think I said yesterday, trying not to really grip the earth, trying to relax a little bit and not focus on the toes, focus on the breath. And if your feet or ankles are getting tired, just you can shake them out and give yourself a pat on the shoulders for your efforts. And we're going to come to our March challenge now. So for in your 60s, you want to try to be doing 25 squats. And I wanted to also say to you that the way we are squatting is the way that you want to squat down to pick up things on the ground. So we don't want to dive forward and round our backs. We want to squat as we're practicing our squat. So this is a good practice for getting that into our repertoire. So, and into our muscle memory, maybe. So we're going to bring, so if you're in your 70s, maybe more like 18 squats, 60s, 25-ish. But, if you can do more, do more. I'm going to do 20, and then next week I'll do 25, okay? So feet are about hip width apart, and we're going to bend our knees, bring our arms out in front of us, and then when we squat down, we're going to press our bottom back and keep a straight back. Sort of like chair, but our arms are in front of us. And just count and do as many as you want to do, but try to do quality squats And try to squat. You don't have to squat too low, but sort of like your thighs are parallel to the earth somewhat. And breathe. And so hope you're doing fine on that. If you remember, no judgment. If you can only, or if you can do 5 or 6 quality squats, then work up from there. Yeah, so I was going to say, so when we go like this, so we'll pick something up, like I'll pick up my block. And what I think about when I'm squatting down is I think about pressing my hips back, press my hips back, pick up my block, pick up my blanket, using, your thighs to lift. And I think we all know that intellectually, but we just want to practice it. So we are going to do our weights today. So I'm going to go over and do some wall push-ups, and then I'll come back and do triceps and biceps. So I'll be back. I'm back. And I'm going to do some bicep curls, but I'm doing them wide. Just targeting another part of the bicep and not breaking at the wrist, keeping the elbows tucked in, core engaged, squeezing at the top. Lowering slowly, breathing, exhaling at the top, inhaling on the way down. And then, let's see. And I think of this as like a half, kind of a 3/4, no, maybe a half circle. And then I'm going to do hinge at the elbow and kick back. And I'm going to try my higher weights. I don't know how that's going to work, but and then I'm going to pulse up, which is really hard. So, so I can feel it. So you want to feel it. You want to do it to your sweet spot. So not too much and not too little. And we're all just having to gauge with our own bodies what to do. So, so I'll hang out here for a little bit. I think I'm going to spread my feet, and you can join me when you're ready and just reach diagonally, and the back and that this foot, not the standing foot, but the other foot is coming off the mat as you reach. Maybe 2 more. And there we go. So hopefully you're with me. If you're still doing your weights, no worries, just do your thing. But I'm going to move to standing pose, what we did yesterday. So left foot comes forward, right foot comes back. So left foot, toes pointing in the direction, the short end of your mat, back foot, 45-degree angle or parallel to the back of the mat. Turn your hips to the long end of the mat, sternum like a flashlight shines forward. So check your feet, you're comfortable. Bend into that front knee, keep the knee over the ankle, bring your elbow to the knee, and then we'll up, I have to get rid of my cord, upside down rainbow, that top arm, and reach. Really stretch and reach that arm forward and feel a nice stretch from the fingertips all the way down to the back heel or the knife edge of that back foot. And breathe. Active pose, so you're reaching, really lengthening. And breathing. And then upside down rainbow as you're ready to bring the torso up. And we'll just pause here for a minute. So we also want to think about when we bend over to try to keep that side long, not crunching it, bending it in half. So, okay, so just make sure that your hips are square, your flashlight is shining out to the side, and then bend into that front knee, and we'll lean our elbow there. It helps to bring the shoulder back a little bit. And then actually we can rainbow the top arm. So just take your time and rainbow the top arm up and over. And maybe gaze diagonally up. And breathe and reach. Now upside down rainbow to come up. Turn your feet and you can adjust. Right foot points to the short end. Back foot parallel to the mat or 45-degree angle. Adjust your stance. Hips square to the long. Flashlight shines forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. Bend that front knee, knee over ankle. Rest your elbow down there on your knee, and then upside down rainbow, that top arm, and roll your shoulder back so that you can gaze up towards, diagonally towards the sky as you reach. Just little adjustments make a difference. And if the little adjustment makes sense to you and it feels good to you, then do it. If you want to look, out in front of yourself, you can do that. Reach with that top arm. See if you can really lengthen from fingertips to back foot. And breathe. Thinking about balance. Inhale up slowly. Bring the torso up. Take a little round of breath here. And then come into the pose again. And then upside down rainbow with the top arm as you come up. And then we'll heel toe our feet together. And then we'll inhale our arms up, bend to one side. Think about lengthening. Inhale to center, bend to the other side, reaching the arms, pressing the feet into the mat. Come back to center. We're going to squeeze our glutes, engage our core, press our hips forward, and drop our head any amount, a little bit back for back bend. Inhale up, turn your palms away, float forward to a half forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale up, exhale, half forward fold. Inhale up, exhale, half forward fold. We're going to make our way down to our mats and come onto our bellies. So, have your props and your blanket and your socks and those things around near you. We'll do guided relaxation, but we'll come to our bellies first. And we're going to come into Sphinx. So frame your face with your hands. And on your next inhale, come up into Sphinx. Exhale, chin and then forehead. Inhale, come up. Exhale, chin, then forehead. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Curl your toes, press into your hands, and come up to table. We'll come to cat-cow now. Drop your belly, inhale, and then round your back, press the floor away as you exhale. Think about spreading through the shoulder blades, spreading them away from each other in cat. And just move back and forth between cat and cow. So the yin and the yang. So dropping the belly and then rounding the back. So sort of like opposites. And the next time you come up, come to a flat back, and we will sit back on our heels, stack our forearms, and rest in child's for a little bit. And just feel the breath. Follow the breath all the way in and all the way out. We're going to make our way back up to table and come into thread the needle. So we'll inhale the right arm up, look to the right, sweep it down and under the left arm as we bring the right cheek to the mat. And then we're going to bring our palms together. So straighten your arms, palms, palm to palm. Nudge the bottom palm away from you to get a stretch in your shoulder, that right shoulder. And then bring your left hand next to your face to come out. And then we're going to take it to the other side. So left arm comes up, look left, and then sweep that arm under and bring the left cheek to the mat. Bring your hands palm to palm, nudge the bottom palm away, and feel a stretch in that left shoulder. And then take the right hand next to your face to come out. And we'll come to flowy cat now. So we'll drop the belly, look forward, press the floor away as you exhale. Sit back on the heels, drop the elbows, come forward on the inhale. And just do 3 or 4 rounds at your own pace. And blink, 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 blink. And now once you finish your flowy cat, you'll make your way to your back. And you'll stretch out. So float your arms up overhead and stretch through your fingertips all the way down the body, out the toes. And notice how you feel. And then float your arms down, bend your knees, spread your knees wide on your mat, and drop both knees to the right. And just pause here for a few breaths. Inhale to center, exhale left. Nice stretch in those quads. Good for the back, the lower back, lumbar spine. Inhale up, and the hip flexors. Knees come right. Watch your breath. Soften your facial muscles. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale your knees up, hug your knees into your chest as you exhale. Full exhale. Push your knees away and inhale. Hug your knees in. Full exhale. Inhale away. And release your feet to the mat. Walk your heels away from you a little bit. We'll come to baby bridge. So feet are hip width apart, palms face up towards the ceiling. Engage your pelvic floor, so lift and feel those muscles. Engage your core. Find those muscles and that tension. Hold it and lift your hips to the sky. Holding, 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 lifting, holding, and release slowly. Hug your knees in. Flex and point your feet. Release your feet to the mat again, hip width apart, palms face up. Engage the pelvic floor and the core, and then lift the hips to the sky. Holding, 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 holding. And then release slowly. Hug your knees into your chest. Flex and point your feet. And release your feet to the mat. Hip width apart, somewhat away from your bottom. Palms face up. Engage your pelvic floor, lifting. Engage your core, belly button towards spine, lifting. And then lift your hips to the sky. Holding, holding, pressing into the back of your shoulders and your elbows, the back of your arms. Holding, 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 and then slowly lower down. If you have your block nearby, and take your block, lift your hips and slide the block under the waistband of your yoga pants, kind of your upper bottom, and just relax for a little bit in bridge, supported bridge. And then we'll prepare for guided relaxation. So once we come out of supported bridge, we can find our socks and maybe our sweatshirt if that's what you'd like to have on. A blanket, you can roll the blanket and place it under your knees. You can open the blanket and place it on yourself or under your head, just to make yourself as comfortable as you can. So as you're ready, come out of supported bridge and find your way to Shavasana. And once you arrive in Shavasana, take the biggest breath that you have taken all day and a nice long sigh. Get comfortable, finding a nice relaxed position, and let your body begin to relax. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let the tension start to leave your body. Take slow, calm breaths here. Mentally scan your body, taking note of how your body feels. Focus in on the areas where tension is stored and concentrate on relaxing those areas. So we all know where we hold our attention. We've been in this body for a long time, and as we've become more aware of the sensations and the feelings in our body, I think we might now know where the tension is, where we tend to hold it. So concentrate on relaxing those areas and feel your body becoming more relaxed, slowly releasing the tension, breathing it out, letting go of stress. You'll probably notice that you are relaxing more and more, and you will continue to become even more relaxed as you begin to visualize a protective light. Imagine that there is a protective light shining around your body, almost as if you are glowing. This light can keep you safe right now from stress, from tension, from worries, and any other problems you may be feeling. Picture in your mind being surrounded by the light, and it could be a color that you love. Feel how relaxed, calm, and secure you feel as this protective light surrounds your entire being. The light is like a shield, deflecting anything that is not good. It is like a spiritual armor that can protect you and help you feel calm and relaxed. Imagine being surrounded by this protective light, this beautifully colored protective light from your head all the way to your toes. Focus your attention on your feet, feeling how relaxed and maybe even tingly your feet feel. Notice that your feet are surrounded by that protective light, as are your ankles, and let your ankles be loose and relaxed, visualizing that beautifully colored, warm, protective light. Feel your lower legs relaxing, surrounded by this light. Your legs are soft, heavy, relaxed. Now your upper legs become relaxed and surrounded by the light too. Very warm, very relaxed. Now turn your attention to your hands. Feel the relaxation there as your hands become very relaxed, limp, heavy, along with your wrists and lower arms and upper arms, all surrounded and protected and shielded by this beautifully colored, warm, protective light. Imagine. Now feel the relaxation in the core of your body, starting at your stomach and flowing outward. Feel the relaxation flowing from the center of your body out to your back, your chest, your hips. Feel the beautiful relaxation filling your body. Notice that your body is enclosed in a shield of light, protective light. Allow the relaxation to continue to flow through your body. Imagine it, that beautifully colored, warm light. So moving upward to your neck and shoulders, all the way to the top of your head. Feel your face relaxing, relaxed and calm and soft. And feel the protective light surrounding your head and face, your entire body. Imagine. You are surrounded now from head to toe in this beautiful protective light, shielding you from any worries or troubles, bringing you relaxation. Allow yourself to bask in this protective, warm, beautifully colored light. Notice that there might still be some areas of tension in your body, some worries remaining in your mind. You might even be able to picture these areas of tension as dark. See the dark tension being drawn out of your body by the protective light. Feel the worries and stress leaving your body and mind as they are leaving your body. Allow your breath to carry those worries and stress, those of stress, away on that dark light. You might think of the protective light also as a magnet drawing out the dark tension out of your body and away. Once the tension has left your body, it is repelled by the light, which works as a shield, protecting you from anything that is not going to serve you. The light also works as a magnet for good and peaceful thoughts, attracting relaxation to you. So feel the protective light drawing away tension and bringing forth relaxation, shielding and protecting you while helping you to feel even more relaxed. Enjoy this feeling of being safe and protected, warm and comfortable by your spiritual shield of protective light. You're so calm, so relaxed, so peaceful. Now, play just a little bit of relaxing music for you. Now I invite you to return to where you began, remembering that you can imagine this protective light again anytime you need to, and repel stress and tension and feel calm and relaxed. Focus again on your breathing, taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. And now return your attention to your body, reawakening. Gently move your body a little, feeling your muscles waking up, and stretch a little bit if you would like. Allow your mind to become fully awake and alert. Take your time while still feeling relaxed. And as you're ready, you can turn and roll over to your right side and pause for a little bit. Take your time. And as you're ready, in your own time, pushing yourself up to a comfortable seat with your eyes closed. And once you are in a comfortable seated position, you can begin to rub your palms together, create some warmth. And then we're going to cross our hands over our eyes. So cup your hand and then place the fingertips on your forehead and do the same with the other hand. So you're crossing your hands, but doming your palms over your eyes. So just a little variation. So feel the warmth, notice the darkness, then open your eyes, spread your fingers, gently take them away from your forehead. Bring your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. My soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, love, truth, beauty, and peace within you, because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, and we are one. Namaste.